So depending on the circumstance would depend on the remedy that we implement. Sometimes we can get restraining orders put in place that restrain people. A restraining order is an order that prevents someone from doing something that they're otherwise legally entitled to do. Other times we can get what's called a temporary order, which orders someone to affirmatively have to do certain aspects like run that business properly. Other times we can have someone else called a receiver appointed to run that business for them, and that neither one of them can run the business, or that they run that business under the supervision of a receiver or supervision of an attorney who represents neither party, but attorney that represents that business. A lot of different solutions based on the particular circumstance. What you really want to make sure is that the business still functions, because for society's purpose, we don't want businesses going out. The business probably has other employees that we don't want their livelihoods being jeopardized. And most of the time, they're not. Most of the time, they're run just fine. Sometimes sales can take a dip, especially if one of the people is the primary salesperson or the CEO, the one who runs the business. Sometimes the business can be the divorce is very distracting and can have some kind of negativity on their aura about them, can really kind of deter the business. But you want to make sure that business runs and operates successfully, regardless of the fact that they're going through a divorce. And then we figure out who's going to own the business, is whether it's one of the two parties, or maybe they sell it to someone else, or however that's going to work out. All of that is part of the divorce process.